At a time when we're hearing a lot of sentiment about buying Canadian, a local university student is turning to tech to help provide a patriotic push. Aidan Haldane has launched a browser plugin that suggests Canadian alternatives while shopping online. CTV's Hannah Schmidt reports.
Any website you want to go to, Amazon, it will also do the same thing for. Only in Amazon, here you can see that it's prioritizing these Canadian-made products to the top of the list.
Imagine browsing your favorite international shopping site, and in seconds, a sidebar pops up, recommending Canadian choices.
There was a lot of news going around, particularly when tariffs were announced on Canada, and I think there was a massive movement nationally to kind of try and support Canadian businesses and Canadian entrepreneurs.
Second-year Laurier and University of Waterloo student Aidan Haldane says he designed his Support Canadian plugin to nudge consumers toward homegrown brands and businesses. A simple download that sets up a maple leaf symbol on browsers, guiding people toward Canadian options.
I initially started with kind of scraping Reddit for lists because people have created these incredible massive lists. So I created this massive database. And then after I had this database, I created, I essentially coded by myself the full extension.
A desire to help people channel their choices amid the threat of U.S. tariffs.
There was no one really addressing what's going on when people are online and how you're going to these online websites and you might forget that these are American owned. So that was kind of the approach I took when creating it.
Some local consumers call it a win-win.
It gives us jobs, it keeps our economy going, and we don't have to worry about any other country, just worry about our own.
I think just combining everything into one big list would be a lot easier than doing all of your own research.
I'm sure that's a great tool to use, because otherwise it's difficult to tell sometimes.
Haldane says his interface is already changing the game.
I think some projections of there was a little over $1 million kept within the Canadian economy with only 500 downloads.
And that may only be the beginning.
What I was thinking of doing is creating almost like a marketplace which brings in together specific products. I hope that it can benefit Canadians at the end of the day is really what this is all about.
Hannah Schmidt, CTV News, Kitchener.